Hey guys, this is Juno and welcome back to another account review in Summoners War. We are in Erjon's account in global server. This account owner told me that he has been slacking recently and he would want me to, well, at least out of this review, he would like to know what he needs to focus on so he could get a push to continue grinding in Summoners War, because sadly, Summoners War is a grinding game. If you just stop for even a month, I think you start falling off. Well, I guess that's not true. Maybe like 6 months is when you really see you fall off. A lot of people are getting better runes, better grinds every day. The moment you stop, you're gonna start falling off. Anyhow, so we're gonna be looking at this account all around. RTA, Arena, Siege, obviously runes, and see where he is lacking the most, where I think he could improve on, and give him my overall opinion. So let's get right in. Record wise, he reached legend. Wait. I might be mistaken, guys. Maybe this account is OP. Because when you told me that he's not playing actively as much anymore, it's a mentality of a early game player, to be fair. Not an early game player, but like even a mid game player that kind of lost interest in the game. But looking at this, that might not be true. He's not even in a guild. It does tell me that he has been holding off on this account for a while. He's done 12 Hell 21. He was in G3 Siege. His RTA record is a little low though, C2, where his special league is G1. Pretty big discrepancy right there. He has all the dungeons. Okay, he's using this. 40 seconds with this is actually really fast. The rune quality is pretty nice. When I casually runed mine, I was getting like 50 second. And I was like, damn, mine's slow. I wanted around the 40-second mark if I want to keep that team. But because it was around the 50-second mark, I was like, I'm going to just make a different one. But seeing this right now, I'm a little worried that this account is nice. Not worried, but I'm a little skeptical. Why is he coming to me? R5, 26 seconds. Awesome. Yeah, everything looks good. Let's look at the box before we even go into his runes. LD5s. That's not an LD5. Okay, no. Oh, Alexandra. My first LD5 right there. And then for light, nothing. Wow, Alexandra's your only one. You didn't quit because of that, did you? Are you missing anything crucial down here? Savannah, Christina. Ooh, dude, when the heck did you get legend? How the heck did you get legend? What the freak? It had to be a long time ago, right? Wind Monkey. I don't know, because he didn't have Leah, did he? Oh, he does have Leah. Maybe Leah was used. But man, is that even enough these days? Like for defense too, what are you running? What did you run to get legend? Water, Sibala, Nana. Nana's pretty fun. Oof. Alaya, good for Siege. Hey gang, more. You don't need more. More disappointed me way too many times. Abilio, Bastet. Okay, he's actually missing a lot of core units. Not core units, but a lot of nice units that a lot of people have, OG players have. He's been playing for 3,500 days. He's still missing a whole lot. Camila. Looks like he wasn't playing much during this time, right? He's missing a lot here. He's missing Nora too. Tomoe. Jogan's fine. Perna. Okay, Vanessa. Yeah, you guys can see that he's missing a lot of stuff. What the freak? We imported his JSON file. We go to runes. 6 stars. 12 to 15. 2,400 runes out of 3,500. That's a lot of runes. And then efficiency 110 plus. 13 runes. Okay, not a whole lot. How the heck did you get legend? How old is that record? But a lot of these runes are Valiant and Will, which is great. And then 100 to 110. 121 runes. I think he is lacking in grinds and gems, most likely. Yeah, because it's a very small number that's over 100% efficiency. Especially out of 3,500 runes. 500 runes over 90 to 100. So around 600 runes out of 3,500 runes. That's like 1/6 of all of his runes. That does seem like a smaller number than I hoped for, especially seeing his record. But his RTA record kind of represents that, I think, being C2. But then he also got G1 in Special League. This is an interesting one. Very interesting. Let's go look at all the runes and look at the speeds. The spare, maybe they're really fast, who knows. 31, 27, 27, okay. This could also be a 28. This could also be a 28. Not bad, but not the quickest. One quad though, that's pretty good. Swift, the real deal. 29, 27, 27. Okay, ends at 25. First page. Yeah, I'm gonna say that legend record was a long time ago. Violent, 29, it could be 30, 29, 28, 28, 26, 26, 26, 26. I mean, they're good. They're good. He could even probably go to C3. I don't know. Maybe even P1. Ooh, did you see that? There's a rune that was not grinded that had 27 speed. 27. Wow, this could be a 50. It's not 50. What am I talking about? 32? No, it's an ancient rune. It could be 33. I will be living in Illunia, to be fair. But great runes nonetheless. The first page ends at 23 though. So it's a little lacking compared to the rest. It does have the fastest rune though. I'm going to say grinds and gems are definitely the issue with your efficiency stuff. So let's go back into the game. Let's see what you're running for Arena. Oh, very outdated. Best rank. I really wish there was a date. 7%. What? I mean, he had 100% win rate, but 7% defense rate. Yeah, I don't think that you could get a legend with that type of defense rate and victory rate these days. How old was this? Yeah, he hasn't been playing for a while. Very old defense. If he does go for one, let's see. He doesn't have Vanessa, so maybe, probably your Samath would be the best bet. I wish Alexandra had a better AI because I feel like Alexandra in defense could be great. But if you play with the AI, or if you go with, let's say, a bruiserish comp, there's going to be a window where Alexander changes and then you can just kill her super easily. That's the only one reason I don't like her. Okay, there's Triton right there. You don't have Manon. You did have Pyeongchar though, that's good. Oh, you don't have Camila. This is hard, freak. Man, your defense is probably going to be the most lacking thing. Yeah, what are you going to do? I really don't see an answer in defense, guys. Like, that could get him the high rank that he got before. I mean, G3 is much harder probably than when he got it. Kinky doesn't even work anymore, right? You just try this. I think this is pretty weak, but maybe the revenge damage, and if Pyeongchar survives, and then some of the fluff damage coming in some math does enough damage to kill off a lot of their units where Juno could clean up. Again, if the opponent is coming in with the bruiserish comp, a tanky comp, it is hard to win. But I guess you'll try this. For your 8-0s, yes, that one. You can't do a second turn team. If you ever do a second turn team, it'll be with but you don't even have Virat, freak. You have a Sonya Snipe. Maybe you can make a Sonya Snipe. The Dragon, yes. You don't have Bastet though, so you have to go Megan. You go Megan or you go the Cookie. Oh, you do have Manon. Oh shoot, wait, you have Hollyberry Cookie. I'm so stupid. Sonya +1. Double Sonya is probably the best. Wait, this Alexandria is new. Or is that your second? That's not your second Alexandria, right? Okay, it's new. I want another sniping unit. You could try this. I used it this way. It's not as good though. This, or if you have Claire, you could do that. You don't have a dot team. We don't have Hey Gang. You don't need Hey Gang though, because you could just do what Sean B does. I think this girl's not really good in dot teams too. Sadly, you don't have. Oh, freak! You don't have any of the totems. One strip. Is this a strip too? This is a strip. Maybe you could put in Juno. I'm not sure because I want another stripper with dots. So this does work. Yeah, just try a second dot, like a dot team like this. Maybe it could work, but I'll add those two. And going back into your defense, then just put in Manon. Yep, I'll do that. Or you'll change this into Triton. Yeah. But I don't know, with a lot of these, because you're not using Vanessa, I think with Samath, I think Pyeongchul is okay. The only thing is that Pyeongchul will need to survive and put in damage before he dies, so that when Samath dies, also there's that damage, and then with Manon's passive, there's that damage. Juno surviving the longest, there's that damage. You're hoping with all those damages, somebody dies, and you get the win. For World Arena, your highest was C2, probably not recently. Yeah, but I mean, you are getting a lot of wins. Whoa, 600 games but only 50% win rate. That's kind of surprising. With your rune quality, I definitely think you should be getting higher than C1, C2. Speed-wise, I don't know if you are fit to run this comp. And I think it's very limited. It does meet a wall pretty quickly. I mean, you might be able to get out of C2 quickly too, but I think after a certain point, you just meet a wall due to rune quality. It's not even pick and ban anymore. So let's not pick that. Let me pick out some units that I think you will use, like a more basic box that I think you should be running. I mean, these are counter picks, they're fine. This looks pretty good. Oh, there's two verts, sorry. Yeah, this looks pretty good. 23 units. You could make it smaller. There's some counter picks too. I heard this Zenitsu is very good. Probably run a box like this as a start. And I think this encompasses a lot of playstyles, or at least one playstyle that could get you pretty far, because pick and ban plays a big part. So yeah, try this. I think first pick Chandra, Oliver, both works. Yeah, these are the two speed leads you have. You don't have more either, so definitely have to pick one of them out. And then you also have a backup speed lead, Sierra. Sadly, you don't have Hey Gang, so if you get outsped, maybe you should add Escher too, so you could contest those speed threats. I'm so stupid, it's right there. Escher, Ethna, these are your two speed threats. You could even add a Wind Robo actually. But it's gonna be really hard to support 3 fast units. I know, because I tried. Even when I tried to support 3, I get really slow. And it looks like you don't even have the Wind Robo built, sadly. Oh, you do. Perfect. So looking at it right now, it definitely looks like there's a lot of fire stuff, so you might want to take them out. Or some out, because, I mean, a couple of these are counter picks, for sure. I mean, if you think about it, all of these could be considered counter picks, but like Leica will be built as a Leo counter pick. Yeah, so you might want to take one out. There's also a lot of wind. Actually, wind and fire looks big, but water looks really small. You have Chow or something like that. Suiki could work too. Or Minato, like counter picks are everywhere. It's just that you have to decide on which one to use. So if we take out those counter picks, let's say for now, that one, well, actually that's the only one to be fair. It's like real counter picks. I'll try this. So first pick is there, or there. One of these 3. I think I'll go with one of these 2 though. Chandra probably more popular and easier to use, more versatile. Oliver has to be a little more aggressive. You want strippers, you want some more control in your box, which I think you're kind of lacking right now. You have Karn. Okay, I mean, you do have some control. I personally think Chandra first pick will be my pick. Second pick would be like Velajul. Yeah, Chandra, Velajul. And then the other 3 will be depending on the opponent's pick. Like if they contest speed, you could try to contest that too with Escher, Sekhmet, Ethna, or even Robo. Probably not the Robo because a lot slower. These 3. If they're kind of like laying down, going total second turn, then you want some hard damage dealers. So Asher is good too, or you could take the Robo yourself to control them. Smeister is great as well. You could take Tessaron if they have a lot of passives. Vertihau to take more turns. Vero if they bring in a lot of debuffs. A lot of things where you could bring out as counter picks to deal with the opponent's draft. Personally, I would farm R5. R5, do more grinds and gems. Join the guild. I mean, it looks like you have a lot of great units that you could play with for siege defense. Don't make too many though. I mean, the lower level you're in, you can make more, especially with your current quality. But if you want to contest maybe in G2, G3 siege, then you'll make less, right? So just make sure to make a few that has some of your best runes so that you're helping there a little, right? But then what's more important in higher siege is that you get consistent wins. 9-1, 10-0s is what high guilds are looking for. Consistent players, consistent performers. So you should be focusing on that, meaning you might be making a lot of 2A units. So that's a grind too. You'll be making a lot of 2A units that are really good. Obviously, the guild will let you know how to counter certain defenses that are meta today, and you'll have to build according to that so that you could get the win. You'll have to be switching around runes to be more consistent. Obviously, best runes are best for a reason. There's only one set of that's the best, and if you get to use that more on multiple offenses, the more wins you'll probably get. But that was it for this account review. Do R5. I think that's what's pretty much pulling you down regarding your efficiency. Try out the defense. I don't think you're getting legend or maybe even G1, maybe G1, but not G2, G3, I think, unless your offense is really good. And sadly, I think your offense is probably not the same effectiveness as when you got this legend rank, knowing that you don't have like some crazy LD5s that are really good right now. So did you have Zeros? I don't even know if I saw Zeros. Yeah, so there's a lot to work on, sadly. There's a lot to work on. There's a lot of changes that I think you have to put into place to at least get a decent record that you have seen before. And also in RTA, I think you have to change your playstyle. Try this box, see how it goes. I think there's a lot of examples on my YouTube channel because I play this on a lot of account improvements and I constantly see success. Obviously into Conquer is pretty easy, but after that it really depends on your rune quality and also my playstyle, my condition, because sometimes my brain is foggy and I just might not perform as I usually do. But that was it for this account review, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys want account reviews like this, please join my Patreon. If you guys want account improvements, join my Discord for the Google forum. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.